Hello all and welcome to another pickups video, and a pickups video which is going to be largely full of Xbox 360 with just the one Game Gear cart slipping its way into the video. Now it's not all PAL Xbox 360, we do have Japanese 360 in this video as well, because I've really been bitten by the import bug and I'm really starting to sort of really hunt down some Japanese 360, get some of the exclusives, get some of the stackable achievement lists, and also get some just because they've got really nice box art. I do find that their box art is a little bit nicer than ours, so yeah, it's always tempting to want to get some games just for the box art as well. Now I've got games from CEX, I've got one charity shop purchase, and then we've got the import stuff, the Japanese import stuff, which has all come from eBay. Now this stuff has actually been bought over a large period of time. Some of it was from before the London Gaming Market and some has been bought after it, but I have picked up stuff from the London Gaming Market in the middle, and that stuff has its own video, so all the London Gaming Market pickups do feature in there, so do feel free to check that out and you'll see some more Japanese imports in that as well. We got some nice shooters that day. But now for this video, I'm going to start with the CEX stuff, and some of the stuff I picked up such a long time ago that the price has changed. I saw this in my local CEX straight away, actually facing out, and I thought, I've got to grab that. It's only £2. I've wanted this game for quite a while as well. It's a beat 'em up. It's more of a third person beat 'em up where you sort of face a horde of enemies. Well, I say a horde of enemies, not actually a large horde, but you sort of face a few enemies and then you enter a one-on-one battle at the end of the level, or certainly the mode that I dived into did exactly that, and I enjoyed it. It was quite fun actually. But as you'll see on the front there, I only paid £2 for this, and looking at the app before I made this video, this game has snuck up to £3, so win-win there. We picked up a game we really want and we nabbed it before they snuck the price up a quid. And of course, it's that CEX where if you see the manual inside the case, then you're going to get it. If it's not in there, then you ain't going to get it, because they keep them in the boxes in my local CX that I got this one from. So a nice complete copy of Kengo Zero for £2, not £3. And that was the only game from that particular visit. I made 4 visits to CEX within the what I'm going to show in this video. The second visit, I started off by picking up Fuse. Again, only £2. I'm always going to pick up 360 games I ain't got for low money, for certainly for £2 or less, perhaps a little bit higher, as you'll see in a minute. And of course, this one does come with, well, I say come with a manual. It's an EA manual, so it's just a slip of paper, but it's in there. If it exists and it's meant to be in there, then I want it in there. So you're only £2 for Fuse. Sadly, the online achievements are not gettable on this because the servers are down, but I'm sure it'll be a fun game to play anyway. And then whilst I was in there that day, I didn't notice that they had Nailed. And this isn't one that I see around a lot. And then I thought, for £4, do you know what? I'm going to grab that because just don't see it around a lot. So, yep, spied the manual in there. Nice, clean, crisp manual as well. Look, not been attacked by game, this one. So, yeah, we've got like a dirt bike, quad bike game. Looks like it's very similar to Mud, which is obviously another dirt bike and quad bike game. So, I enjoyed playing Mud. So, if this is anything like Mud, then I will enjoy playing and Nailed as well. And just 2 games from that visit that day that I went to that CEX. Then another day, sticking with dirt bikes really, because we picked up MX versus ATV Alive, and there you'll see £3.50. And again, this was quite a long time ago, and I've checked my CEX app before making this video, and this game has snuck up to £5. So really pleased that I picked that up. Like I said, it's the cheapest one I haven't got. I don't think I've got any of the MX versus ATV games on the 360 in physical form. One was part of Games of Gold once upon a time, and I've got that digitally. Don't know which one, but I don't think it's this one. But it doesn't matter. Obviously, I'm going for a full physical set, so nabbed that when I saw this for £3.50. And this was the day that I nabbed the one Game Gear cartridge that you're going to see in this video. Yeah, just browsing over the retro section in the glass cabinets, I saw this just sitting towards the back on its own behind a couple of loose Mega Drive carts, I think, Home Alone, and they wanted £4 for it. So Game Gear is close to me. It's got a special place in my heart because it was the first system that I ever owned myself. And once I've done with a 360, if I ever go into collecting for something sort of full set wise, then I'll be looking at the Game Gear. But that's we're sticking a pin in that because I'm not sure if I'm going to go for the full set with the Game Gear. But I'm always looking out for cheap carts to add to it because I just enjoy playing the Game Gear. Never played a Home Alone game. I've heard that they're not that great on some systems, so it'll be interesting to see what this is like on the Game Gear, and I'm looking forward to giving this a bash because my Game Gear was resurrected very recently by my good friend Kevin Water123, so I have good access to play these. Gonna look forward to playing that. And then the final visit to CEX was very recently. In fact, actually the day I'm recording this video. So I just went in there and picked up a couple of sports titles. I finally just plumped for it. Do you know what? I always see this in CX. It's only £1, and I'm always thinking I'll pick up another time. I'll pick up another time. And I went, it's only £1. What are you doing? Grab it, Rob. Grab it. Check it's got a manual. It does. Has been attacked by game. We've got a little bit of extra in there. So I thought, well, got a little bit of extra in there as well as the manual. We'll definitely be grabbing this. So we got me first of the UFC games on the 360. It is only £1. And then I spied another cheap sports title, which I didn't have. I've got NHL 2K6, 7, 8, and 9. I was missing 10. So for £1.50, with its manual, nice clean crisp manual. Look, game haven't attacked that one. Got the hologram on the front there as well. I thought, let's get that sequence going all the way up to 10, and we'll nab that one for just £1.50. So that is all the CX purchases done. The one random purchase that I got from a charity shop, and that is this little double pack here of Pure and Lego Batman, the video game. Story about this game. One of the very first games I bought when I decided, you know what, I'm going to go for a full set of Xbox 360 games, was this off of eBay, and it was meant to be complete. And then when I got it through the mail, opened it up, the Lego Batman disc was missing. And of course, I really wanted that one because I thought I could knock out the completion on that. I want the Lego Batman. I opened it up, and sure enough, it was just Pure in there. I think it only had the Pure manual as well. This has got both manuals in here. It's got both discs in here. We've got Pure, and if we move that out of the way, there we go. Lego Batman, the video game. We finally got it complete for £1.50. And as I say, I'm not really going for double packs anymore as a priority. I was collecting them as part of the full set, but I'm now seeing as the one issue of every game as the full set, and then sort of a double packs as a nice little extra thing to go for. But if I see them for little money, for like £1.50 when I need them, I'm not going to turn them down. I'm always going to pick them up cheap as we go along. But it's going to be an extension for when I finally done the full PAL set with regards to one of each game singly. Right, so that is all the PAL stuff, and now we're diving into the Japanese imports, which I bought off of eBay, and I think I've had a few great deals here. Not fully educated on the pricing of import stuff here, so still learning myself here, but I think I've done okay. If you know anything about these and you think I paid too much, or you think you agree with me, I've had a good deal, then please feel free to let me know in the comment section below. Like I say, I'm still learning here. Any info is appreciated. Anyway, let's dive into the games. First one, Otamedia's Gorgeous, and this is the one that I have actually been playing. Just the one that I've actually been playing so far and got into, nearly finished with it. Only one achievement to go, but it's a long one. This one is a very easy to pick up and play. It's not a bullet hell, I would say. It's a very nice sideways scrolling shmup, and it's all right. It's a lot of fun. I don't think it's going to be the best one that I play, but it's not a bad game. I paid for this one £34.99 with £3 postage. I nearly picked this up for £35 once before, but the person tried to buy it off didn't get back to me, and it just never materialised, sadly. But like I said, bought it off eBay. Nice condition, man. Nice condition disc. I'm buying off sellers that have everything laid out, so I know that everything's complete. And I thought, you know what, that'll be a good first one to nab for £35. From what I've seen around, that does seem to be what it goes for. I know there's a platinum sort of hits version, platinum label, whatever they call it, version of this. So this is the proper like original release version as well. So I thought £35 was not a bad price to pay for this one. One of the next games that I picked up for the imports, and this is One Chanbara Z Kagura. And what did I pay for this one? Where is it? It's £21.99 with free postage. Now, I had a look at the sold listings for this. The sold listings for this in Japan were a little bit cheaper than the price that I paid, but then if you put the price that they wanted you to pay for delivery and of course potential imports, then we're looking at the same money. So I thought, in this country, it was bought from a UK seller in this country for $21.99 delivered. I think that's a good price. That's a good deal. I'm going to snap that one up. This is the One Chanbara exclusive game to Japan, I do believe. And of course, again, it was nicely laid out. We've got this card here, which has some form of DLC code in the back, probably been used. There's a manual in nice condition. I do love the discs as well. They really knock it out of the park with artwork all around the Japanese. Both the covers and the disc art. I mean, that doesn't leave a lot to the imagination, does it now, love? But it's still great cover art. Really like that. Again, I think I've had a good deal with this one. Well, the next one up isn't an exclusive, but it does have a stackable achievement list. And this is Death Smiles. And what drew me to this is obviously stackable achievement list, always going to appeal to me as an achievement hunter. But what drew me to this is the fact it's a special edition. Again, lovely cover art, different from ours. But as you'll see, we haven't just got the game in here, we've got a soundtrack as well. Now, the game that does come with it, is what I was talking about earlier, they are called Platinum Collection, not Platinum Hits. But we've got a CD in here as well, which is obviously going to be the game music on the disc, on the CD for you to listen to. Again, lovely. This is lovely cover work on that, lovely artwork on that as well. So I thought that was really nice as well. And again, I think I've had a great deal with this as well. I paid for this £12.50 plus £2.94 postage. Everything has come from a UK dealer as well, so never any risk of import as well. Really enjoyed playing this already, so now I can play it again and stack some of those achievements. Great game. Looking forward to playing this again very, very much. And then finally, now, I said I bought some before the London Game Market and some after the London Game Market. Well, this one was kind of bought at the London Game Market, but not from the London Game Market, if you get what I mean. Because I bought this on eBay and my notification went off while I was in there, standing next to the legend that is Sega Zombie as well, by the way. So, yeah, it's just standing there, notification went off, and I thought, wow, the bidding on this is still low. I've got to have that. Got to have that if I can get it for a good price, and I've got it for an absolute steal if you ask me. And this is Mushihime Sami Futari version 1.5. Did I butcher that? I don't know, but you know, I thought it's not bad effort. But anyway, now while I was at the London Game Market, I did see this at the London Gaming Market priced up at £90, and I have seen this on eBay at Buy It Now. When I bought it, cheapest available version of this for £60. I won this for, where are we, £28 exactly, and £3.50 postage. And for me, this is the deal of the video, I think. I mean, like I said earlier, I'm still very much learning about Japanese imports and pricings. But from what I can see and from what little homework I've done, I have had this for a great price, and it's meant to be a really good shmup as well. It's meant to be one of the better ones. So again, very much looking forward to tucking into this one. And of course, we've got a card there with a DLC code on it, which looks like it's been used because it's been peeled off on the other side, but we will try it. We will try it. Lovely condition manual as well. I say, I can't believe it was only 28 quid. 28 quid plus 3.50 postage. So what's that? 31.50 all in, delivered to my door from a UK seller. And in absolutely wonderful condition. And look at that. Gonna look forward to playing this one very much, very, very much. Let's get that last achievement knocked out. I know to me is gorgeous. And this could be next, or it could be Ketsui Kazuna Jikoku Tachi Extra, which I showed off in the London Game Market video. Could well be. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is the last pickup for this video. There's already a couple more Japanese imports on the way. And again, I think I've had a couple of good deals off eBay. You'll be able to judge that in the next pickups video. So if you're not subscribed and you want to see that, please hit that subscribe. If you do, I will love you for it. If you are subscribed, hit that like. That would be awesome. I'll love you for that as well. This just finally leaves me to say thank you very, very much for watching. And as always, please do take care.